All right, so Jeff Saturday is now the coach of the Indianapolis Colts. And one of the big topics around that is he doesn't really have experience as an NFL level coach. I mean, he played in the NFL, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be a good coach. He was a great player in the NFL. That doesn't mean you're going to have a great coaching career, though. Sometimes guys that are high-level players, they don't equate to being high-level coaches. It just doesn't always work like that. So his lack of experience, let's just talk about that. I mean, it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. Let's use this example. Let's say I'm a person who takes trips through the wilderness. Okay? And I'm going to take a group of people with me through the wilderness. And I've been on 25 trips through the wilderness myself. I've taken 25 excursions already through the wilderness. That means I've seen the wilderness enough that I've developed some knowledge about the wilderness based on my experiences, my study. So when I observe a situation that we're coming upon, I can recall the knowledge of my experiences from the past excursions to help me navigate through that situation because maybe I've seen it 20 times before. And so I can get the group through it safely or have a greater chance of getting through it safely because I've been through this enough that I kind of know like how this is going to work out. Or if I do this, this might happen. Or to keep my group safe, we need to pass this way. We're not going to go that way because the last time we went that way, or the last 2 times we went that way, this happened. So I've gained through my experiences the knowledge of how to navigate, increase my chances of getting through the wilderness safely with the group of people, of leading them successfully through, because I've done it a lot of times. That's what Jeff Saturday hasn't gone through the wilderness a lot as a coach. So he has no experience to really draw upon in terms of when it comes to leading people. He has it in terms of being a player, but he doesn't have that experience of leading people through the wilderness over and over safely or keeping them from harm. He doesn't have that as a head coach. So some people will look at that as a bad thing because he's never been in situations before, like these pressurized situations, enough to be, how do we know he's going to be able to handle these situations as the head coach? Now, on the other side of that, some people may look at it as a positive because let's go back to my wilderness example. I've been through the wilderness 25 times and I've gotten through 25 times and I learned how to navigate through, and I'm going to take this path and do that path. So now I've developed like a set strategy that I'm always going to use because based on my experience, I'm not going to try this anymore. I'm always going to do this. So I'm starting to like get set in my ways kind of because like of the number of times I've passed through it. Jeff doesn't have that. He doesn't have any tendencies. He doesn't have any like philosophy. He doesn't have a system per se. So he's might be more open to trying different things than a coach who has been 30 years of experience because he has nothing to draw on. So that might be a good thing. Maybe he'll just be wide open, willing to try anything. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. The experience can be a good thing. I mean, experience can be a great thing, and it could work negatively and it can work positively. I'm not sure. It just remains to be seen. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and message. Peace.